Alright people, what is up? Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. Today we're diving right back into Legends League with our Raised Gem Healing Tome Root Rider army. You guys know it by now. Yesterday we were able to get a nice plus 46 on defense. If you want to get this base, it is in my Discord server for free. But as you can see today, we are getting crushed on defense, so we really need a plus 320. The bases are going to be harder, but without further ado, let's get into the first attack of the day. Okay then, first hit of the day, we have ourselves a rage base. Now I actually attacked this base, I want to say yesterday. I didn't record my hits yesterday, I was busy. I drove all the way to London for another thing. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm going to go into this mortar, which is what I did last time. The attack that I did yesterday, the RC did actually go into the ricochet cannon. I don't think there was a rage tower here. I think it was slightly different where there was a poison tower potentially. But nonetheless, yeah, the approach seems to be working just fine. I'm going to go for a double cycle here because we are in range of that scatter shot. We are in range of the enemy queen. And both of those things are, you know, quite scary. Let's be honest, I'm pretty scared of the enemy arch queen. I'm going to get this expo down to finally form the whole funnel. And let's recall now. Let's see, I think I'm going to enter behind this fire splitter. Makes most sense in my opinion. I could enter from the opposite side of the base here, but I think this fire splitter would cause me quite a lot of issues later into the attack, hence why I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and skelly spell this mono as we enter kind of into that area. Let's go for the ice golem and the king, which is over here, and let's go ahead and overgrowth like this, because that crushing water is quite annoying and quite strong, you know. So we're looking good at the moment. Need to keep an eye on my healer's health. I'm going to probably pop the vulnerability because it is dropping, and I'm not quite sure why. King is unfortunately going into the base, which obviously isn't that good of a thing. But we do have the queen on the outside. Town hall is going to go down, which is exactly what we needed. And we are looking okay. Crush and Mortar is now engaging with my RC. Warden is really nicely lining himself up to die right away. And we're going to freeze because Root Riders splitting from the RC generally isn't quite a good thing, obviously. So I'm going to pause the Root Riders in place there. And with the King ability and the Queen ability, Overgrowth should wear off any second now. I think we are looking pretty solid with this attack. Let's pop Queen ability and we can hold the King ability until 92%, where he will be able to finish off all of the remaining buildings. Unfortunately, the Warden is... Oh my gosh. Okay, I was going to say the Warden is going to go down. Because he is a little bit special, but you can see pop King ability, get through the rest of this base. RC is going to probably get there before everyone else, but yeah, as you can see, nice little 3-star to start the day. 3 heroes live on green health. Let's get into the next attack. Okay then, second attack of the day, we have ourselves a poison ring base. So I want to try and get my RC somewhere into the inner ring of defenses here. I'm just going to go for what I think is going to be the easiest Spirit Walk on this one. And I'm thinking maybe into this multi-arch tower. I think she should go to the merge gear cannon afterwards, but I'm not totally sure. Either way, no, she's going to go... Oh, she's going to be lured by a Tesla. Maybe she's just going to go right in for me. Okay, she's going to go to the mortar, which means I can use a nice little Invis spell and redirect her to exactly where I want her to go, which is good news for me. I'm going to go for a double cycle now because we are in range of that scatter shot. The Fox isn't really playing ball with me. And yeah, we have got, though, a really nice chunk of the base down. Let's try and get that build hut down. I think it should only take 1-2 hits. Perfect. Looking great so far. Again, going to enter behind the fire splitter here just because I don't want to deal with it later into the attack, you know, locking onto my healers or... You know, you guys know, sometimes there can be absolute BS in this game and you kind of just don't want to let it happen. So I'm going to overgrowth the other side of the fire splitter. Unfortunately, we're going to lose the Queen ability because I wasn't paying attention. And yeah, I'm going to overgrowth the other side fire splitter again, so it's not hitting me as we go into the attack. I'm going to clear a couple of those storages and be very, very careful of the Crushing Mortar here because we are going to be engaging it at the exact same time as the CC troops, and hopefully we can get that down before it starts to kill everything. Thank you very much, team. I'm going to pop the RC ability now. I want her to go in and grab the Town Hall for me. Going to try and skelly spell that mono, which is working out really good at the moment. Unfortunately, I think I may lose the King ability because of that minion prince. But no, he's going to go down pretty swiftly. And as you can see, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's no way that these couple of defenses here are going to be able to stop this huge force which is coming their way. RC gets stalled up, which is great news for us. Normally she wants to run ahead and die. Obviously, Warden doing a great job running right into that Inferno Tower and making sure he is going to go down. Well done, Warden. Perfect plan. Make sure to sell my attack and make it not look as crushed. But yeah, as you can see, with the King ability in hand, we can pop that again at the 92% mark to clean up. That is now 2 swagged King abilities. We did not need them. And there we go, pop King ability, and he should clear the rest of the buildings. Very happy with this attack. Let's get into the next one. Okay, then, next hit of the day is an Invis base. So, this one looks quite weird. I recognize it as an Itsu base from a couple of months ago, maybe. Not 100% sure. But with this fire spitter facing this way, I think I want to make advantage of that and kind of enter maybe into this Gigabomb side. This side's just going to be fully baited. It's really obvious with the Crusher Mortar there. And that's why I'm going to go into the Gigabomb side. If we do get hit by the Gigabomb, I think we should still be okay. I'm going to try and not get hit by it, though. I don't know if I'm... Yeah. My only worry, really, is the path into this Town Hall with my Root Riders might be a little bit awkward. I'm just going to recall now. And I'm going to see. Maybe I can lure the CC out. Okay, unfortunately, I can't. I thought maybe we might be able to lure things out nice and early. And actually, we can fairly decently. That is a lot of skeletons. Wow, okay. Well, let's waste no time and get our Root Riders going into the base here. We'll go ahead and trigger the Invis Tower like so. And we will go with the King and everything on the outside of the base as usual. And, okay, I'm gonna leave the Town Hall out. Now, that looks weird, but I think things should go in and grab that Town Hall for me eventually. If not, I'm going to have to use the RC ability, but that's not that big of a deal. We are taking quite a lot of damage, but we're past all of the annoying CC, which is great. As my healers are getting slightly low on health, I'm going to pop the Warden ability. And I'm also going to pop the RC ability. Just make sure that things do go in and grab that for me. I'm going to overgrowth the Fire Splitter, and as expected, that side of the base is getting pretty... quite a lot of baits over there by the Minion Princes. And my RC is looking great. She has taken the healers with her, which is not exactly ideal for my Root Riders. So I need to be very careful of their health. And yeah, I'm going to pop the Queen ability now. Get that Giant in and working. Overall, we're looking really solid at the moment, though. Healers switch back over, which is perfect. And I want my RC to hopefully go in and grab that mono for me, if possible. RC, don't die, Warden. Come on, come on, come on. Everyone's doing their bit at the moment. Perfect. I think my RC is just bound to go down. And, you know, we can probably try and save her. We'll hold the King ability as usual. And unfortunately, because of the slightly awkward healer split, I think all of the Root Riders died before the healers actually switched back to the Root Riders and had the chance to heal everything up. But as you can see, another swag King ability. Definitely didn't need it there. And we do still have the Warden and the Queen alive. So pretty happy with this one. Again, unfortunate on the healers following the RC and not the Root Riders. But let's get into the next attack of the day. Okay, then next here we have ourselves a double Rage Ring setup, which honestly doesn't look too bad. I think I'm going to enter into this section and try and get this section out of the way. And look at that, the chest is covering the Inferno Tower. I can't tell if it's a single or a multi, which, yeah, I don't think that's a very good design there. But nonetheless, we're going to go into this section here. I think I want to set up the path into this section over here. And just try and get that Crusher Mortar out of the way as soon as possible. Probably use my freeze spells. Oh, sorry, my freeze spell to try and make sure it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And as expected, the Fox takes quite a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I didn't expect that the Fox would be the solo target of the Town Hall there. So we do take quite a lot of damage, which obviously isn't ideal. But most importantly, we have got a pretty nice funnel set into the base here. So I'm going to try and get an Ice Golem to... Oh, I thought that wall was open, but it's not. So I'm a dumbass, obviously. Okay, and again, we're going to be very, 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 very careful here. Very, very careful. I'm going to Invis right away. I can't even speak. Going to Invis right away. And I think we should be okay now. Diggy should stun. Come on, everyone. Okay, cool. Okay, as expected, Crushing Water does go down. I think my Apprentice Warden is really low. I think he's just going to die, and there's not a lot I can do to save him, unfortunately. I could use the Warden ability, but I think it's just way too early. So that's why I'm going to hold off things for a moment. And unfortunately, things are kind of overshooting the Town Hall, which means the Town Hall is definitely going to give me a couple of troubles. Also, the RC is really trying her best to throw me here, which obviously isn't ideal. But we're looking okay. We are looking okay. I'm just a little bit worried now about that Town Hall. I think it should be okay. It's not that big of a deal that we haven't got it down yet. But obviously, we are going to want to get it down at some point. Something eventually should go in and grab it for me. And I'm going to wait for this... Okay, RC, please chill. Okay, Queen's going to go in and grab the Town Hall for me. That's perfect. I'm waiting for this Rage Tower to trigger. And then I'm going to overgrowth the whole thing. And now we are looking really, really solid here. Minion Prince is not doing good things at the moment, but RC is there to take him out. Whilst he is distracted on the King, and we have the King ability to hopefully get through the final section of this base nice and quick. Obviously, Warden standing right in the middle of all the damage, so he is going to go down. And oh, I pressed the spiky ball too early, and it just dipped. But nonetheless, as you can see, we didn't even need it. The spiky ball can go over there. That's another swag spiky ball, which is bonkers. So let's get into the next hit of the day. Okay, so new video idea. I'm going to try and swag the spiky ball on every single attack today. And it may go very wrong, but I think we should be able to do it. I'm going to go ahead and jump into that Crushing Water straight away. But I'm going to enter into the RC. What am I even saying? I'm going to try and reset. Okay, I'm going to enter into the RC here, so that I can hopefully enter with the Root Riders over on the other side of the base there. We'll see what happens. Things go wrong, you know, things don't go to plan, it's fine. I think normally she goes, yeah, she does go to the Inferno Tower, which is perfectly cool with me. And then hopefully we can get the Crushing Water down afterwards as well. We may need to invest one more Invis spell. I'm going to play it safe just because of how clean this Spirit Walk has been so far. I see no reason to risk anything. And we'll get Headhunter in on that Minion Prince, and that Minion Prince should go down nice and swiftly, so he doesn't do a whole lot in this attack, which is obviously great news for me. And let's see, let's just test the waters for any spring traps here. There we go, get the Ice Golem in and the King in, and oh boy, I'm panicking a little bit because that is a lot of damage on my stuff right at the start. Okay, Diggy stuns it though, and we're going to pop the Warden ability. Someone please kill that, thank you. Oh, this is really scary. Okay, maybe we won't try and swag the King ability on this one because things aren't exactly going to plan. RC, I have nothing to keep the RC alive. I think she has the Fox alive though. No, the Fox is dead. Bro, RC, how did you lose your Fox, you silly lady? Okay, we're still going to try and triple this one, obviously. But it's going to be a lot harder to hit the mark in terms of swagging the King ability. I think it may even get forced. But the Town Hall is going down, which is great. We're going to do the same strategy where we're going to wait for that Rage Tower on the back end to hopefully trigger. Or maybe we're not going to do that. I don't think we're going to do that because RC is being a little bit crazy at the moment. And unfortunately, it's going to mean that the enemy RC will target my RC. And we obviously don't want that. So it's going to mean we're going to have trouble getting through this last compartment with all of that rage damage. The healers are getting swept by that annoying air sweeper over there. And Overgrowth's going to wear off any second now. Like, Warden, what are you doing? Okay, I'm not going to risk things. If we do need to use the Warden ability, sorry, the King ability, we're going to use it. And I think it may just get forced even, but I'm going to make it get close because I want to swag the King ability. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the Giant's going to get it through the wall, right? I'm scared. Oh, okay, the air defense. Okay, we may need to use it just for the air defense. I think we're okay, though. Snakes are going to get the air defense down. Okay, this one was tight. And it's 100% the start. That Crushing Water did a lot of damage, and it really did scare me. But another swag. Oh, wait, did I swag it there? Wait, did I not swag it? Oh, shoot, I don't know. I think I did. There's no, yeah, no, it definitely didn't get triggered. Okay, fine. Let's get into next hit of the day. Another swagged spiky ball. Let's go. Okay, then next hit, and it's another double rage ring base setup. Why is every base double rage ring base set up? Okay, what am I going to do for this one? I'm going to try and get... Oh, shoot, what am I going to do for this one? This base does look tricky. I'm going to go for the, hopefully, uncontested Spirit Walk. I'm going to call it, as if it's like Fortnite or some shit. Anyways, I'm going to go into here, hoping that there isn't going to be any traps here, please. Okay, I think we're okay at the moment. RC is dangerously close to my RC. So I'm going to go for... Whoa, okay, RC, fine. She's going to go this way. That does obviously mean we're going to have to go down to double cycle because she is very much in range of that town hall right now. One more Invis spell and we're looking great. I don't think we'll be able to get that scatter down, although we may be able to. We have quite a lot of seconds left, so yeah, we can get out of there. And because the rage tower is triggered early, I think I'm just going to go into the rage tower. I think that's going to make sense. I'm just going to let it settle down for a minute. And whoa, Headhunter, please chill out. Unfortunately, Sneezy does hit a Seeking Air Mine, which obviously isn't ideal. And I'm a bit scared for my queen at the moment because she's kind of getting bamboozled a little bit right now by the what's that thing called? The furnace. The furnace. And please don't die. Okay, queen dies, which is honestly BS. You go for the first overgrowth. Wow, that's a perfect overgrowth. Yeah, so queen goes down, which obviously is not ideal at all. We're looking okay. Somehow we've lost every headhunter as well. I don't know if I just accidentally spammed down the headhunters or something. But overall, we're looking okay. We're going to overshoot the town hall, which is definitely going to be an issue. And obviously, the queen going down really early is not exactly ideal whatsoever. But we're looking okay at the moment. I need to keep an eye on my warden because he is going to be getting targeted pretty early here. And we'll pop... Oh, shoot. I forgot to swag the king ability. Okay, oh well. I don't want to take any risks with the RC going down quite so early. So, yeah, I think it's probably smart to use the king ability there. Try and get those Teslas down nice and quick. Unfortunately, it does mean... Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make up for the swagged... the not swag king ability by swagging the RC ability, maybe. We'll see. I'm hoping that will work. She's going to get targeted by that mono when the overgrowth wears off, but I think she should be okay. Unfortunately, Warden does kind of leave her to her own devices, and then Warden runs right in front of the mono. Well done, Warden. That is a great strategy there. Putting yourself up above the line, obviously tanking for the king there, because, you know, you are a real good tank. Anyways, hopefully that makes up for the not swagged king ability. I assume I'll probably make it the title of this video because... I've swagged a lot of king abilities, but yeah, swagged RC ability there. Let's get into the next attack of the day. Okay then, just 2 attacks to go, and I've used my power pancakes to make sure my army is maxed. Wow, well done, Supercell, for giving me really good rewards there. I definitely don't already have my entire lab maxed. Anyways, what am I going to do for this one? That is a great question. There are not a lot of good Spirit Walk options on this base. I think I want to try and get down the poison tower and maybe enter into that top side there with the minion prince. Try and get the CC out of the way nice and early, because I fear that probably if I entered into like the wizard tower on the other side there, like this wizard tower here, that's probably where all the bait is, because normally people want to try and get a fire spitter down with their Spirit Walk, obviously. Whoa, okay, I was not expecting her to go this way, so I may switch up my plan a little bit. Go for one more Invis spell, and let's recall now. Okay, I'm going to switch up the plan just slightly. I'm going to go for Root Rider entry into here. Try and avoid the fire spitters a little bit better. Things are looking great at the minute. Oh, that was careful. There could have been a Tesla there, and I could have lost my thingy, what's it called? The troop launcher. Let's overgrowth this entire core, because... that is a lot of scary damage in the core. Luckily, no poison tower in the core. And please don't touch my warden, Mr. Rocket Balloon. Please, Mr. Rocket... Oh, is that my ward? That's on my king. Yeah, we want to try and swag the king ability. So get off my king, you little thing. You little thing? What am I even saying? Okay, I think first overgrowth is going to wear off now. So I'm going to pop RC. Sorry. I'm going to pop the warden ability now. And warden is just like... he's just running right in front of the town hall. So he's going to go down. Oh boy. Okay, can someone go and maybe grab that town hall for me? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Someone heal up the warden. Come on, healers. You can do it. I know you can do it. Okay, I think king ability may get forced. He's kind of running ahead, and we're kind of getting the split. Definitely my fault, because I kind of messed up the overgrowth spells a little bit. Like, what is the warden doing? Like, why does he just stand right in front of the damage a second the overgrowth wears off? Okay, fine. Where's the RC? The RC is over there. Queen is there. King... Okay, so we're still looking okay. Things are getting a little bit sketchy here. I'm going to just pop the king ability. I don't want to risk anything with this attack. We probably could have swagged it. So it kind of means I'm probably going to have a clickbait thumbnail now. But to be honest, 90% of people who care about the title have probably clicked off the video by now. So if you're that 1%, I'm sorry for clickbaiting you, okay? I'm sorry, but... yeah, as you can see, this one did get quite tight, and it's mostly because the Warden was a bit of a dummy and almost went down. We got that weird split of troops. Again, my fault there, but a triple is a triple. Let's get into the final hit of the day. All right, then, next hit of the day, we have ourselves a very weird-looking Invis Rage base. So I think I'm going to take advantage of this Crusher Mortar being so open. And I should also be able to get a nice ice golem to freeze up the entire thing. So I'm going to take advantage of that. Enter into this side of the base. And I'm going to Spirit Walk this side here to try and get that final set. I really want to get down the Multi-Inferno. And of course, we need to save one Invis spell to trigger the Invis Tower. I was thinking of doing a video where I was going to nerf myself with this Root Rider army. I thought that'd be quite funny. And also, for you guys who don't have like max equipments and whatnot, probably going to be a useful video for you guys. So if you want to see that, just let me know. I thought that'd be quite a fun idea. Probably not a smart thing to do, you know, so close to EOS, but maybe in future, maybe we could do it in future. I don't know. You guys want to see it? Let me know in the comments. Don't even know if anyone's still watching anymore. I think people do watch to this point in the video though, which is obviously great. And I think the Crushing Mortar should get froze. If it doesn't, we're going to be down in a free spell, which is fine. It's better safe than sorry. And can we move a little bit faster, please, maybe, team? Okay, going to pop the Warden ability because otherwise the Crushing Mortar is going to snipe my Warden. Oh boy, okay. Let's overgrowth the entire thing. And we did lose the Apprentice Warden, which isn't ideal, but... Okay, we're going to pop Queen ability as well. Yeah, this is not looking ideal, but... I think we're still looking okay. We're going to overshoot the Town Hall. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. Okay, this wasn't what I was hoping for. RC is also running well ahead of everyone. So I'm going to pop her ability now. We do have the the Queen ability nice and ready to go. I'm going to go for an overgrowth like this. I probably should have waited for the Rage Tower to wear off, but things are looking okay now. We are engaging with, you know, the CC and things, and it's not ideal. Warden dies because... Yeah, okay, this is not looking ideal at the moment. Things are not looking up for this attack. Hopefully we don't 1-star as the final attack of the day. Luckily, as I said, not a lot of people are watching at this point in the video, so if I do 1-star, you know, it's not the end of the world. But I think we're looking at a 1-star at the moment. We should be okay though, as long as the healers kind of maybe heal the Root Riders and not maybe the bad things to heal. Time is also an issue. I think we should be okay to not fail and 1-star because we have the King ability. So again, I've clickbaited you guys. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. But you guys know the strength of this army if you have used it before. I really need that Invis Tower to not trigger before we make it to 92%. Otherwise, we are going to be in a bit of trouble, I think. Maybe for the 1-star, maybe 99% 1-star or something. Okay, Invis Tower is up. I think we're going to time fail 1-star, but we'll see. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to hold the King ability so things go inward. And then pop it now. Because the walls are open. Oh my gosh, it's probably a 99% 1-star maybe. Come on, team, please. Oh no. Okay, guys, whatever you do not timestamp this and expose me in the comments, okay? Because... Okay, honestly, I'm so tired of this game. I don't even care. 99% 1-star. We'll probably lose a bunch of trophies today. But let's get into the recap for today's video. Let's go. Okay, so there we go. All of our hits for the day are done. We're currently at 6,210 trophies. And yeah, that is really unfortunate. 99% 1-star. Haven't 1-starred in ages, but honestly, I do not care. I feel like I'm such a content creator on this game now, rather than this Legends pusher, because Legends pushing is so dry right now. It's insane how boring it is. It's just double rage bases, And it's just like the same thing over and over and over again. There's no point in pushing. You can't get defenses unless you pay for them. Anyways, enough ranting. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, although it did kind of go a little bit off the rails at the end there. As I said, I don't care. Maybe you guys do, but nonetheless, that is what happened. 99% 1 star. And that is all I do have for you guys in today's video. I hope you did enjoy. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future in the comments. And do not expose me in the comments, whatever you do. But that is all I have for you guys today. As I said twice now, see you later. Goodbye.